Hi foodies, let's make some masala mutton. That's right, it's a lamb, it's not goat. So we're making mutton. Let's get started. So here in my African apparatus here, I have ginger, garlic, some turmeric, some onions, and I have some podina leaf in here. Give it a good little wash. Let's mash that really nicely. This is like a mortar and pestle, you know. So in goes my dry herb in there. I'm using some fine thyme and I'm one habanero pepper. I have it frozen, so take the seeds out so it wouldn't be so hot. So I wash my meat with some lime, lemon, and of course the coffee to take away that gamey scent. So in goes some liquor. Yeah, any liquor you want, just drop some in there. Some fine thyme and some masala. I'm using this masala here. I'm going to add a good amount in there because I want to marinate this overnight. In goes some mustard oil, which is going to help soften the meat and infuse with that lovely flavor in there. This is edible mustard oil. So take your fingers and just give it a nice little massage, and we're going to put this overnight. Next day, let's get started. So I want to make my own spices here. I'm going to toast it up really nicely. I'm going to leave a list of everything that I have in here. Give it a nice gentle toast. Cardamom pod and coriander, the mace, dry chilies, bay leaf, cinnamon, mustard seed, black mustard seed, a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to leave a list for you. So in goes some dry curry leaves, and after a nice gentle parch, we're going to powder it into our coffee grinder. This smells awesome. You will not believe. So now I'm going to add a little bit of turmeric, give that a good little mix, and some hing. And this gives a lovely flavor to your curries and your masalas and all of that. It's also a meat tenderizer. So this looks marvelous. Now let's get that pot up on the fire now. Masala mutton here from Jenny's Walk. In my heavy pot, I want to add some coconut oil. In goes one whole onion, a pinch of salt to help soften up. And let's cook this up for a nice 7 minutes. Now this looks marvelous. All the sweet taste of the onion just release in there. Ginger garlic paste, give that just about 30 seconds. You don't need too much for that. Back everything up on the side. And remember that spices that we blend all on our own. Yeah, gentle toast and powder it up. Now we don't want to burn this. Just let it lightly toast and fry in there just to release all its lovely flavors. There you go. This wouldn't take more than 30 seconds. Now here I have some goat flavored tastemaker. I'm going to add that in there. 2 dried limes, a roasted dry and a regular dry. And it goes a little bit of water. Let's wake everything up now. My kitchen smells so marvelous. Now don't burn this up, okay? As soon as you see the oil floating at the top, you know this is ready. Let it fry a little more for like 30 to 45 seconds to infuse and let that intensify the flavor in there. Add your mutton in there. Now this is a Trinidad season. I absolutely love this. If I do not have green seasoning, this will be my go-to. This cheese green seasoning, and there's another Creole one. Marvelous. Good mix. Raise the heat up, cover the pot, and then after 7 minutes, take a look. You see all those juices there? Granny said you better fry that water out or else your meat will taste fresh too bad. So leave it open, toss and turn, mix over, bottom to top, top to the bottom, and let that water burn off there. There you go. Now when the water burn off and all you see is oil, let the meat fry a little bit in the oil to intensify the taste of that lovely spice into the meat. Add some water for boiling, and then 45 minutes later, medium high. Now you're going to taste your meat and see if it's stiff, if it needs more boiling or whatever have you. This was just perfect. So at the top, I want to chop some fine cilantro and some scallion, and there you go. Masala mutton here from Jenny's Walk. Enjoy!